Are you suffering from blackheads? If you are, you might want to watch the rest of the video. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Inky, your digital skin doctor, and welcome to Skynfyx, the platform whereby we share with you the latest treatments and we debunk myths about some of the more popular skincare treatments. Today, we'll be comparing pore strips and clay masks and see how well they both work for blackheads. But before that, let's understand a little bit more about blackheads, shall we? Our skin produces sebum, as every single pore on your body contains a sebaceous gland. Now, this particular gland is involved in creating something we call sebum, which helps moisturize and repair your skin. And on our face, we have the highest concentration of sebaceous glands when compared with the rest of the body. And because of that, the chances of getting blocked pores, whiteheads, blackheads, and acne is generally higher on your face. So what causes blackheads? Due to the excess sebum being produced by your skin, some of the sebum may get blocked and clogged in the pores. If they are blocked and clogged and they are stuck underneath the skin or inside the pores, we call them whiteheads. However, when the sebum gets exposed to air, sebum gets oxidized and it changes color to a little bit dark color, what we call blackheads. It's no difference than cutting an apple and leaving it outside, and eventually the apple actually darkens up. The process is the same. So how do you actually remove blackheads? The age-old way of removing blackheads for thousands of years have been using our fingers and pinching them. However, over the years, there have been many different inventions meant to reduce those nasty blackheads. Do you guys have blackheads? If you do, please click the like button to let us know how many of you actually suffer from blackheads. In comes pore strips and clay masks. They both claim to reduce blackheads. They both claim to extract and remove blackheads without damaging your skin. But which should you actually use? First up, let's go up to clay masks. Now, we got ourselves a clay mask here, which is written as Sururi Point Clay Mask, which contains 3 interesting ingredients. The first is a combination of clay, which is Moroccan clay and red clay. Now, red clay is otherwise known as kaolin. So why is clay so important in treatments of blackheads? Because clay actually have sebum absorbing properties, means that it gets into your pores, absorb the excess sebum, and exfoliate your skin without damaging the epidermal layer. It also contains sea salt, or in here it is written there as mineral salt. So mineral salt has an antibacterial property which helps reduce the amount of infection on your skin. And in this beauty, they have argan oil. Now, argan oil is a great moisturizer because after removing excessive sebum from your skin might become too dry. Have you used clay mask before? Please let us know in the comments below which brand of clay mask you have used, which worked and which didn't work. So I have not tried this product and I have not removed any blackheads over the past week. So what I'll do is we're gonna test this product. Now, according to the product, we only need to apply the clay mask once a week or twice a week. And every time when we apply, it's up to just 5 minutes. And they even have a nifty picture here which shows after application, the clay mask will change color, and then when you remove it, the blackheads actually disappear. All right, let's go. Right, first, I'm gonna open up the product and let's test the product out. So it has that clay mask property. All right, it's very thick. So what I'll do is I'll apply a thin layer over my nose and watch what happens after 5 minutes. Now, as we leave the clay mask on my nose for 5 minutes, let's carry on with the rest of the video, shall we? So as I'm applying the clay mask and leaving on for 5 minutes, let's talk about our good old friend, the pore strips. Now, pore strips have been proven to remove blackheads efficiently. However, over the past couple of years, it's been shown that it also damages the skin. So let's do a deep dive into pore strips. What is it made of? How does it work? And why you should or should not use it. First of all, the main property of pore strip is gum. More importantly, if you look at the ingredients, it's written there as polyquaternium 37. Now, polyquaternium 37, it's a glue which is not harmful for your skin. There is very minimal allergic reaction and it binds very well to sebum. On top of just that, pore strips also contain, in the gum, it also contains silica. Now, silica for skincare, it does help absorb excessive sebum. Silica is also used to thicken up certain skincare ingredients. So the good old usage of pore strips is to clean your nose and take out a pore strip and apply it over the nose and leave it on for roughly about 5 to 10 minutes. The gum and the silica will set in to bind itself to the excess sebum, to your blackheads, and as well as attach itself to your epidermal layers. Now, it's no secret that pore strips work for blackheads, and even as you're stripping it away and you can see the blackheads coming out, it's no secret that it actually works. However, is it good for you, and should you use it often enough? I'm here to tell you that it's an inefficient way of removing your blackheads. The reason? First of all, as you're tearing up the pore strips, it actually removes part of your epidermal layer, and the layer which is important to protect your skin against nasty bacteria and nasty irritations from outside and to prevent water loss from your skin. By removing this protective layer, what you risk is infections, skin irritations, and at the same time, skin dryness. And not to mention, it also contains gum. Now, even though there's very minimal reaction to gum, but overuse of gum on your skin can be irritating for you. This particular gum, polycotanium 37, is also used in hairsprays to help set your hair so that it does not move. So imagine putting that on your face. Now all that drying up and tugging of skin and removing the top layer of your skin, what does it do? Over time, it pulls and stretches the pores. Your pores get larger, get more visible, and because it's larger and more visible, your blackheads tend to come back with a vengeance. That means you're gonna get even worse blackheads in the future. And all that pulling and tugging on your skin causes your capillaries to break very easily, and then it causes the capillaries to be even more visible. And unfortunately, to remove all those visible capillaries, you need to do vascular lasers. And on top of just skin irritations, if you're suffering from psoriasis, eczema, or even active acne, using a pore strip can be dangerous for your skin. The constant tugging on your skin can cause a compromised skin barrier, which means that your skin will be over dry, you're gonna get a lot of acne, and you're gonna have flare-ups of eczema or rosacea if you're suffering from that. So rather than all the pulling and tugging, I would rather prefer you guys to help yourself to a clay mask. Now you can apply the clay mask not only over the nose, but you can apply the clay mask all over your face, over your skin, or anywhere with blackheads, whiteheads, and excessive sebum. Clay mask might not be as satisfying as a pore strip as you're removing them, but it's much more gentle on your skin, and at the same time, over the long run, it doesn't cause your pores to be enlarged. Do you like using pore strips? If you have used pore strips before, please let us know in the comments below whether you're still going to continue using pore strips or not. Alright guys, it's more than 5 minutes and now we're going to remove the clay mask from my nose to see exactly if it does help or not. Now we've applied clay mask for more than 5 minutes. Initially, the clay mask was nice and cooling, and now it has already hardened up. So we're going to use water to remove it. And again, you do not need to use the cleanser if you don't want. You just need to cleanse your face thoroughly with lukewarm water and make sure you have a clean towel and you remove the clay mask entirely. Okay, let's remove it, shall we? Alright guys, I've removed the clay mask and the blackheads are definitely much lesser. Now, they're not gone completely because some of the blackheads which have been set in for a long time might take some time to remove, but this is definitely, the clay mask is definitely a much safer way to reduce your blackheads, and constant use and frequent use of clay mask once or twice a week will actually help remove your blackheads permanently. But do remember that blackheads do come back. So whenever you have a blackhead, please start using the clay mask and it's much more gentle on your skin. Avoid pore strips if possible. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please help by clicking the like button and below and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell button because we release new videos on a weekly basis. And until next time, I'm Dr. Inky, and always remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay informed. Are you tired of wasting time and money on your skin, but nothing works? We are here to help. Skynfyx is a platform that provides personal care education completely free. Skynfyx is run by skin doctors and skincare experts. You can chat and consult with our skin doctors without ever leaving your home. Other than free advice, Skynfyx also provides tailor-made solutions for your skin problem with customized medical-grade skincare delivered right to your doorstep. Skynfyx, your digital skin doctor.